The biggest story coming out of Raw was something that went down behind the scenes with Sasha Banks and Naomi. There's a lot to get into there, so we'll take a look at everything that has been released about that. We'll also see what's going on with a released Judgment Day member and more. Let's jump into everything with Sasha Banks and Naomi. What went down there? Well, there's about 10 different versions of the story, so we'll have to go over the reports from the most trusted and reliable outlets. It was deep into Monday afternoon, and WWE had almost nothing to promote for Monday Night Raw. They were promoting Omos versus Bobby Lashley inside the steel cage, but that was about it. Then, less than 10 minutes into the show, they start advertising a six-pack challenge for the main event of Raw between Naomi, Sasha Banks, Asuka, Becky Lynch, Doudrop, and Nikki Cross, with the winner getting a title match with Bianca Belair in the near future. A majority of the reports out there claim that Naomi was set to win this match and become the #1 contender. It was also reported that Sasha possibly could have ended up having a title match with Ronda as well. And of course those matches may look good on paper, but there's one big overshadowing dilemma here, and that's the fact that Sasha Banks and Naomi are tag team champions. Obviously, WWE doesn't intend for Naomi to win the Raw Women's title in this spot. So instead of being a filler opponent for Bianca Belair, why doesn't WWE use this time to build a story and feud for Sasha and Naomi in the tag team division? That seemed to be the part of Sasha and Naomi's reasoning behind their decision to leave. And 4 of the 6 women in this cancelled six-pack match are in tag teams. So why are they competing in this match? Sasha and Naomi versus Doudrop and Nikki could be starting a feud with each other for the tag titles, but instead, they're thrown into this match. Not to mention the fact that Sasha and Naomi aren't even technically Raw superstars. They're just on Raw since they're tag team champions. So seeing them get opportunities for the Raw singles title is once again pretty strange. It would have made a bit more sense for superstars like Sonya Deville and Alexa Bliss to be in this six-pack match. That makes more sense than throwing in the women's tag team champions into the title picture. So remember how this all started. Sasha and Naomi are approached back in February about forming a tag team. Everyone knows that the women's tag team division is pretty non-existent, but it looks like Sasha and Naomi took the risk because they were promised big things. Maybe WWE promised to put more focus on the women's tag team division with Sasha and Naomi leading it as champions. So Sasha and Naomi accepted, which led to their tag team title win at WrestleMania 38. It was a big moment. It was Sasha Banks' first WrestleMania win, and everyone believed that if anyone could put the tag team division back on the map, it's Sasha and Naomi. Sasha and Naomi had the most star power to touch these titles since probably the team of Sasha and Bayley from a few years back. So we fast forward 4 to 5 weeks later after their title win at WrestleMania, being promised these big things for the tag team division. But nothing changes. 5 weeks into their reign, and they haven't had a full important feud at all. It was reported that Sasha and Naomi pitched to start a tag team feud with Doudrop and Nikki to get a story rolling for a potential Hell in a Cell title defense, but WWE reportedly turned it down. So when Sasha and Naomi were approached with this six-pack challenge match, that did nothing to advance their story as tag team champions. That's allegedly when all this went down. Sasha and Naomi reportedly had several meetings throughout Monday afternoon with Vince McMahon and other WWE officials to try to get the plans changed, but no matter what they said or did, nothing worked. Vince wasn't budging. So when nothing was going to be changed and the disrespect to the women's tag team titles was going to be brushed to the side, that's when Sasha and Naomi walked into the office, placed the tag team titles down on the desk, and walked out with their belongings. Now again, there's mixed reports here. Some say that Sasha and Naomi left early in the day and showed no intention of coming back, but WWE's narrative is that they left during the show, so that's something that's still pretty much up in the air. If Sasha and Naomi did leave early and WWE still continued to air the advertisement for the match, Knowing that they weren't coming back, then that's weird. Looks like they did that to control the narrative then. And that's basically what WWE did during the show and after the show. WWE stays quiet on a lot of big situations. You won't hear a word from them. But when they want to be open and control the narrative, they will. Like with Jon Moxley, WWE flat out released a statement saying that they did everything they can, offered him so many different deals to stay with WWE, but he wouldn't take it. So WWE started advertising the fact that Moxley was leaving WWE. And it was so bizarre because they never really broke the fourth wall like that before. It was so weird that fans were convinced that Jon Moxley's WWE exit was false, but it most definitely wasn't. Same thing here, WWE didn't hide away from this topic at all. They went all in on Sasha and Naomi before the dirt sheets could even get the full story together. After showing the graphic with Sasha and Naomi earlier in the night, WWE then updated the graphic to feature just Becky and Asuka. Corey Graves then took a shot at Sasha Banks and Naomi live on the air by saying, quote, "Sasha Banks and Naomi summarily and professionally walked out," end quote. Which again is strange because, like we mentioned, WWE usually keeps these situations behind closed doors. But that wasn't the case here with Sasha and Naomi at all. They went all in to paint Sasha Banks and Naomi as the ultimate villains behind this entire matter. WWE went on to even release a public statement giving their full side of the story. WWE had this to say, quote, "When Sasha Banks and Naomi arrived at the arena this afternoon, they were informed of their participation in the main event of tonight's Monday Night Raw. During the broadcast, they walked into WWE Head of Talent Relations, John Laurinaitis' office with their suitcases in hand, placed their tag team championship belts on his desk, and walked out. They claimed they weren't respected enough as tag team champions, and even though they had 8 hours to rehearse and construct their match, they claimed they were uncomfortable in the ring with 2 of their opponents, even though they've had matches with those individuals in the past, with no consequence. Monday Night Raw is a scripted live TV show whose characters are expected to perform the requirements of their contract. We regret we were unable to deliver as advertised tonight's main event," end quote. Other reports claim that Sasha and Naomi refusing to work with individuals in this match wasn't true. But what was true was the fact that they felt extremely disrespected as tag team champions. And who can blame them on that? Instead of building tag team stories and making the titles mean something again, they were just thrown into a six-pack challenge, completely ignoring the existence of their tag titles. So WWE is painting Sasha and Naomi as the unprofessional bad guys here. But some fans do see where Sasha and Naomi are coming from. Will Sasha and Naomi return to WWE television and work this out soon? Or will they stretch this out for a long time? In other news, a Judgment Day member was released before they could even make it to the group. Reports claim that Edge was pushing hard for Harland to join Judgment Day on the main roster. But unfortunately for Edge, Harland was released before they can make that happen. But what are your thoughts on today's stories? Leave your comments below. Don't forget to subscribe with all notifications on and leave a like if you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, guys.